Hey everyone, welcome back to Dreamyaire. Today I'm doing this I'm cold winter makeup look. I got inspired by the Christmas holiday vibes, even though it is pretty warm here in Australia, but I always wanted that cold winter Christmas that I've never experienced before. So I decided to experience that through my makeup. If you want to know how I get this look, keep on watching. Using the Decorte Cushion foundation, and this is the one that I got from Japan, and I'm just going to do a light even layer all over my face. And what I really love about cushions is that you only need like the tiniest amount of product, and with the cushion sponge itself, it's like evenly and thinly distributed, so it gives you a nice even thin layer, but the coverage is like phenomenal. For a little bit of concealer to highlight our face, Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is my holy grail concealer. I'm just gonna put some on the bridge of my nose, in my forehead, chin, just a little bit here. Just to easily diffuse the rest of the product, I'm gonna go with the cushion sponge and press it in. Everywhere you go. This is a really popular loose powder that I heard so many good things about, and it lives up to what they say about this. The powder is very velvety and fine, and it glides on your skin very smoothly. It has a little bit of shimmer, I think, but it's so fine that it kind of just adds like a nice illumination to your skin. And I think that will make a ring. And it smells so good. It smells like roses in a like glass of clean water. That's what it literally smells like. I like to grab a bit more and focus it on my under eyes. Let's do the eyebrows first. Canmake Perfect Airy Eyebrow. I have been really loving this for that soft eyebrow look, because unlike other Western brow pens or brow pencils, it's very like harsh and pigmented, but this is actually very, very soft. It's not harsh at all. It's super natural, which I love because it's really easy to overdo the brows with a pencil that is extremely pigmented. It acts as a powder finish, but it's a pencil. And I'm just going to bring up the front of my eyebrow. Also, a side note, you kind of have to be careful with tinted eyebrow gels, because if it's really pigmented and a lot of color, it can really messy up your eyebrows if you use too much, which is kind of what just happened, and it got a bit messy when I blended it out with a spoolie, so something to keep in mind. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to go in with the Remand eyeshadow palette and using the white matte shade and setting my eyes with that. I mentioned this product in my previous video. What I really like about this is that this contour and these shades are very cool toned. A lot of bronzers and contour palettes are very warm toned. I'm going to grab the first two shades and shadow out the Aguisol. And I'm going to go in with this shade here. Add a bit more pigment right in the center. And there you go. Let's do the same to the other eye. I'm going to use the Peripera Sugar Twinkle Duo Eye Stick. It has one side with the brightener, so that's the brightening shade. Other side, the thicker side, is a really nice natural sheeny shimmer. Put that right under my eyes. That just instantly brightened the eyes. With the shimmer shade, I'm gonna add some highlight here, the inner corner, and like the center. I'm gonna add a little bit in the inner corner of my lid. To add a little bit more sparkle, I'm going to be using HOLIKA HOLIKA Spanglitter, and this is in the shade Champagne Parts. I experimented this look with a more like a white shimmer, and it just does not suit my skin tone. So this is why I'm using kind of like a yellowy white glitter instead. Yeah, I tried out with this one. This is like an all white glitter. If you have the skin tone for it, I'd say it'll look really good if you use it with that shade, but not for me. So I'm just gonna add a bit under my eyes, like the middle section. And if you want the glitter pieces to be stuck on a specific area, I like to put some on the back of my hand and then grab a piece and put it on that way for a more precise application. I'm gonna add a little bit on the lid. I'm going to go in again with the Peripera shimmer stick and just add some in my inner corner. I'm going to quickly curl my lashes. I'm going to use the Kill Lash Mascara. I'm going to add some wispy, spiky lashes. This is the DOLLY Lash brand. It's very like those wispy manga spikes. So these are called Fishtail False Lashes. That's all I'm gonna put. I just put 5 strands, and let's quickly do the other eye. So for the highlight of this look, the blush, I'm using this Canmake Cream cheek blush. This is absolutely beautiful for that I'm cold winter look. It's like a bit in your face, like it's a red blush, but it gives this nice rosy, pinky shade. It's a lot more sheer on the cheeks. That's what it looks like. And what I really love about this cream blush is that not only that it's cream, but when you put it on, it kind of turns into like a powder, really soft powder finish, which is really nice because it's easy to blend out. And I'm gonna put it on my cheeks, focusing it on the top section here. This cream blush is really good even if you've set your face, because usually you'll use like cream and liquid blushes before you set your face, but this works really well once you've powdered your face too. And look at that pretty pink. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so natural. And I'm gonna put a bit on my nose as well. I feel like I want to sneeze looking at my nose. You'd actually look like this if you were really cold. To add a bit of shimmer to the blush, this is like a purpley shimmer powder. This is just a nice like purpley illuminative sheen. With a blush brush, I'm going to put that all over my cheeks to set it and give it some glow. Let's do a little bit of shadowing and contouring. I'm going to lightly carve out my cheekbones. And also going to shadow my nose out. For highlighter, I'm using MAC Soft and Gentle. I've had this for so long and it works really well still. A bit on the cheeks. And I want to add a little bit more blush to my nose because I feel like it faded a little bit with all the powders. That fresh like nose blush. Now onto the lips. I'm going to use the cheek blush again. And if you don't have this specific blush, just any lip product that's like a red. This one's also really good too. This is the Wake Make Soft Brick Lip product. It's like a little lip tint. So yeah, you could even use something like that. But just to keep the theme going, I'm going to use the same product I use for my cheeks. Place it on the insides of my lips. And after that, I'm going to use the Peripera Clear Lip Gloss. This is my favorite clear simple lip gloss because of the applicator. It's a really thick, humongous applicator, which I love because it feels so nice and glides on the lips so pretty. And I'm gonna put this on the center, on the outer edges. And that is it for the look. I know what you've been through. Thank you for watching my video and happy holidays. And that is it. And that's it. And that's it.